Let's begin by going over the 6 hyperbolic function definitions and walk through some examples. Hyperbolic functions are actually really similar to trigonometric functions. In this graph, I have drawn the unit circle, x squared plus y squared is equal to 1, and then I've also drawn the hyperbola, x squared minus y squared is equal to 1. As you know from trigonometry, trigonometric functions describe the coordinates of points on the unit circle. Here's the point, defined by cosine x and sine x. And then hyperbolic functions describe the coordinates of points on a hyperbola. Here's one of the points on the hyperbola, and its point is given by the hyperbolic function cosh x, sech x. There are 6 hyperbolic functions, and they're defined in terms of exponential functions. The hyperbolic sine function is written as sech of x, and you can see that it's defined in terms of exponentials. The hyperbolic cosine is cosh of x, and it's also defined in terms of exponentials. The difference between these two functions is with the sech function, there's a minus sign, but with the cosh function, there is a positive sign. The really nice thing about the other 4 hyperbolic functions is they can be defined just like trigonometric functions are defined. The hyperbolic tangent function is tanh of x, and it's sech of x over cosh of x. The hyperbolic cosecant function can be pronounced as cosech of x, and it's just 1 over sech of x. The hyperbolic secant function is sech of x, and it's just 1 over cosh. And then lastly, the hyperbolic cotangent function is coth of x, and it's just cosh of x over sech of x. Down here at the bottom, I have graphed sech of x and then cosh of x so that you can see what they look like. We are going to find the numerical value of each expression. Our first example is sech of 0. We are going to evaluate this by starting with the definition. We know that sech of x is equal to e to the x minus e to the minus x, all divided by 2. So now we're just going to let x be equal to 0. So we have sech of 0 is just e to the 0 minus e to the minus 0, all over 2. So this is just 1 minus 1 over 2, and it's equal to 0. Now let's look at our second example. We are going to evaluate cosh of 0. Again, we're going to start with the definition. Cosh of x is equal to e to the x plus e to the minus x over 2. There's a plus in this one instead of a minus, like with the sech. Now we're going to substitute in that x is 0. So this is e to the 0 plus e to the minus 0 all over 2. And this gives us 1 plus 1 over 2. And we get a value of 1. In our third example, we are going to evaluate sech of 1. Sech of x is e to the x minus e to the minus x. I'm going to save space here and write it like that. Now we're going to substitute in that x is equal to 1. So we get e to the 1 minus e to the minus 1 over 2. This is just equal to e minus 1 over e, all divided by 2. And when you put that in your calculator, you get a value of 1.1752. This is the exact answer, and then this is the approximate answer. Let's now look at number 4. It is very similar to number 3. We are going to be evaluating cosh of 1. We'll start by writing down the definition of cosh. Cosh of x is e to the x plus e to the minus x, all divided by 2. Now we're going to substitute in that x is equal to 1, and we get e plus e to the minus 1 divided by 2. This is just e plus 1 over e, all divided by 2. And this is approximately 1.5431. Here's our exact answer. And then this is our approximate answer. Let's now look at number 5. We are going to evaluate tanh of 1. Tanh of x is sech of x, all divided by cosh of x. Very similar to our trig function, tangent is equal to sine over cosine. Now we're going to plug in what sech is. So this is e to the x minus e to the minus x divided by 2. And then cosh is the same thing, but there is a plus. So we have e to the x plus e to the minus x divided by 2. The 2's cancel each other out. And now we can go ahead and let x be equal to 1. So we have tanh of 1 is e to the 1 minus e to the minus 1, all divided by e to the 1 plus e to the minus 1. We can write this a little nicer as e minus 1 over e, all divided by e plus 1 over e. And that is approximately 0.7616. Here is our exact answer, and then this is our approximate answer.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.